It's Red Nose Weekend and World Down Syndrome Day. A big shout out to Mac and all those special people with an extra chromosome 21. You're all amazing. Welcome, race to goers, to this special event at a specially extended Cheltenham Festival. Please use your imagination. We have one event on the Miles for Smiles race car today, which is the James Miller sponsored President's Cup. Viva el Presidente!
Viva la Presidente!
The prize money up for grabs is an impressive £500, which will be added to all the winnings from the festival to date, which stands at an impressive £1,715. The President's Cup is a handicap race over 50,000 smile miles, and we start the race today with 37,457 smile miles on the clock. And the runners and riders are expected to finish around midnight on the 31st of March. The going at Cheltenham today is firm, and always will be because this is AstroTurf. And we're expecting a fast competitive race between the 171 riders. Wait, I can see the jockeys taking their mounts and they're about to enter the parade ring. Here they come, race fans, here comes the runners and riders. And here we have entering the paddock the beautifully turned out mare Target 50k, owned by the Back to Charitable Trust, trained by Mr. S. Mile and ridden today by female champion jockey Mama G, who on her last outing was involved in a photo finish which after a steward's inquiry she won by a nose. Whoa boy! I can see that Target 50k is looking frisky and obviously can't wait to get to the starting post. So Mama G, I know you've been racing hard for the last 7 weeks. What do you think your chances are of riding Target 50k to another win today?
After a steady start, I will crack the whip and push on to the finishing line, which is 12,500 mile away.
Fantastic! That's take 252! Well, Mama G, I think that Target 50k is worth a tenner on the nose for the President's Cup. Viva el Presidente!
Viva la Presidente!
And if anyone else out there fancies a flutter, we will be taking all wagers via the Just Giving page. It's a racing certainty you will help us to help others. So back the odds on favourite today, and please to remember, always donate sensibly. Who have been the runners and riders during the festival this week that have been making the biggest difference to the Smile Miles pot? We have 15 wonderful smile makers that have achieved a ton up in week 7. Young and keen at 15, it's Melissa Anson from Fun Station Hull with 109 miles. At 14 with 111, it's Sound Leisure's Roger Payne. Unlucky for some at 13, it's Matt Lindsay from Transfield with 120 miles. Also with 120 miles at 12 is Jamie Hurst from Team iFun 2. At legs 11 with 122 miles is Richard Williams from Inspired. At Boris's Den, number 10 is M&B's finest Dawn Clark with 126 miles. At 9 from Blueprint it's Alan Claybole with 129 miles. With 136 miles at the Garden Gate, number 8 is John Malin. At 7 from Fun Station Edinburgh with 137 miles it's Sheila Cook. At 6 this week with 147 miles it's Inspired's Mark Jessett. Man Alive number 5 also with 147 miles is Namco's John Midgley. Knock at the Door at number 4 up there in Yorkshire is Inspired's Helen Roberts with 155 miles. In Positions Cup of Tea number 3 and One Little Duck Whack number 2 this week is Mr. and Mrs. Walking Machine from Parker's Leisure, Christine and Barry Johnson with 159 and 182 miles on the clock respectively. And the lead smile maker this week had Kelly's Eye number 1 and breaking the 200 mile mark from Blueprint is James Ferguson with an outstanding 257 miles. Can you join the Smile Maker Ton Up Club during the week 8? Tune in, same time, same place to find out. Keep smiling. It's time to mount up for week 8. The riders are at the starting gate. Till next week, keep smiling. They're under starters' orders. And they're off! Go on, Mama G! Go on, Target 50k! Go on, Mama G!